What is up guys, Patterson here. In today's video I'm going to be showing you some insight and insider tips on how to get 100 subscribers in a short time period. You're most likely not going to get 100 subscribers in the matter of weeks, months, maybe a year. A lot of bigger YouTubers today get 100 subscribers in a year period. I've done it in around a month, maybe a few weeks. But with the tips I'm going to give you today, I believe you will get 100 subscribers within the first week. So first things first, I am Patterson. I do have a main channel, links in the description, mainly FIFA orientated. I do have around 190 subscribers at this point, so we're trying to hit for 200 there. And I do daily videos sometimes, maybe, but I'm trying to stop that and do more quality content. So this channel here is mainly due to, I've always wanted to play extra games, I've always wanted to help people out, I want to be more creative in my content. That's why this video is coming out here. I really wanted someone to tell me these kind of tips when I was new to YouTube. So first things first, let's go over the first thing I've got written down. Set genre. Don't go kind of mixing your content up. Don't be a beauty YouTuber one week, then do a sketch with some other YouTuber, and then play a FIFA video where you're taking penalties. So pick a set genre. I would recommend thinking about gaming, vlogging, beauty, cooking, and a trending YouTuber. So a lot of these things can be used on YouTube, and the very successful YouTubers are the ones that do these sort of things. If you want to be a little bit different, try and be original, make your own content, don't just copy off everyone else. So here, you can always change this in the future, which I think is a good thing to do. Start off maybe being a FIFA YouTuber and then go into the kind of different content. Example of this, KSI, one of the biggest FIFA YouTubers in history of YouTube, is obviously doing other stuff such as rapping and sketch comedy. So number two, we're going to get into this one here, and this is entertain your viewers. You're not going to stick around if the video is not informing you or it's not bringing some sort of enjoyment out of the viewer, which I find this is the part where I think this is where I didn't come across very well in the beginning. Maybe now I don't still come across like that, but when I first started YouTube I had bad audio, to be honest. It was terrible in my opinion. The audio was a little better now, that's due to getting a microphone stand and I can't remember what that's called, shock mount. We've got a shock mount and we've got some sort of wind filter, even though it doesn't. It's not windy in my room, but that's what they call it, these kids these days. So the first things first, if you're a younger kind of kid who wants to do YouTube, maybe 12 to 13, you need to edit your audio to make your voice sound like you're a little bit older than what you are, just so that you hit more audiences. If you're a young person, you obviously haven't hit puberty and stuff like that, that'll come in the future. So try and make your audio sound as good as you want it to sound. It's all up to you. You can edit stuff out, you can make things sound good. So that's entertain your viewers. It is, you can easily just do a live commentary and cut it up and it'll be fine if you're that kind of comedic, funny kind of overall person. But if you want to do YouTube for a full-time job, you're going to have to put time and commitment into it, as well as be entertaining, which I struggle with sometimes. So free, brand your channel. So if you're going on to a normal YouTube channel, someone who just watches videos and doesn't make them, you can basically tell this because they've got a picture of just an outline of a person that's not a real person, or they'll have a picture of a dog or something like that. If you want to be a professional YouTuber, get something that brands your channel. Like say if you play FIFA content, put a picture of a football maybe, or get someone like a graphic artist who can do it properly and make your channel look like it's professional and business orientated, which will come across well with your viewers and have that core viewer base come across as kind of an elevated subject. So naming your channel should be something simple so your subscribers can kind of find you if they're not on the phone or they're not signed in. So my channel is Patterson Plays and Patterson Plays 2, which is kind of simple. It should be shorter really, but I would stick to kind of 5 to 7 letters just to try and keep it short and rememberable. I can't say that word, but we'll edit that one out, boys. So if you actually kind of new to YouTube, something to have to prepare you for, if you haven't got any friends who are graphic designers, which I didn't at the start, but remember, don't pay over the price for kind of a picture or a logo. Some of these graphic designers are trying to just get your money because they think, he's not going to be a big YouTuber, he's not going to be here for long. So everything you buy, stick it at under £5 or $5. That's the biggest thing I can say about it, because I've had a price list from a graphic designer with his thumbnails being 46 quid and he only had 10 followers. So just remember, be careful on that one, because that one it's a difficult one, alright, isn't it? So let's get on to number 4, and number 4 is channel maintenance. And the first thing you can talk about this is thumbnails. Obviously thumbnails are essential for any YouTuber. If you're a new YouTuber, I would recommend try and do them yourself. If you can't, try and find a cheap graphic designer or someone who's going to help you out. Maybe a friend who's already on YouTube would be great to help you start your channel, get some subscribers under your belt, maybe collaborate and listen. That was a good one. But thumbnails, should you clickbait? Here's the first question. Go on the trending page on YouTube, go on any YouTuber. What's the first thing you see on every YouTuber? Doesn't matter who he is, might be the whitest of white YouTuber who doesn't do anything wrong or do anything like that. He's got a clickbait thumbnail. Okay, Ali A is the king of clickbait, obviously. So here, you should have a clickbait, but you should be careful with it, because if you've got some hot chick in a bikini and it's a Pokemon Go video, you're not going to do much with your content. If you're playing Pokemon Go by yourself in your room, dark content, you've got no lights on, you're playing Pokemon Go there, and you've got a misleading thumbnail, it doesn't work. You've got to have some sort of relevance to your thumbnail, which I know it's hard to do. I'm aware how hard it is to make a thumbnail if you're new to the whole YouTube thing. I am still new to your whole YouTube, that's why I'm getting the tips, because I believe a lot of these bigger YouTubers now have got what it's like to actually be a smaller YouTuber, and what it's like going through the kind of grind of every day trying to get a video out with high quality, which is difficult. So tags, if you're going to be doing tags, let's go into tags actually, because thumbnails I've already. Just make something with thumbnails actually catchy and colourful. You have to make your viewers want to come and click your video, so make it attractive for them. And I'm not talking about the hot chick in the bikini again. It's cheaper to do it yourself, but obviously cheap graphic designers can do it for cheap, maybe £1 to £2 a video. So let's talk about tags now. Tags is something that's kind of difficult for me at first. I didn't know what I was doing with tags. So here's my kind of what I've learned about tags so far. Obviously I'm not a tag expert or a tagologist, but let's say you are making a FIFA video. What do you put in the FIFA video? Let's say go through the tags, so you would have FIFA 17, you would have what actually happened in the video, so maybe you've got Elite and FUT Champions, Elite, and then go on the search bar on YouTube and search what everyone else is typing in to get. Let's say if you got Elite 1, how to get Elite and FUT Champions, Elite and FUT Champions, just make the words kind of all come together, and then look. Obviously I'm not the best, I'm just covering it to what I know at the minute. Obviously there's more info on tags, so I wanted to keep a kind of shorter video. So here we go on to tags. Obviously we've talked about tags just a little bit, but I think the thing with tags is it's such a small part of your YouTube which can make such a big difference. So I would recommend you actually take the extra time, put the extra detail in. If you're spending maybe 2 to 3 hours on a video and then you put 5 minutes in tags or 2 minutes in tags, you're pretty much wasting your time, to be honest. Sit there for a couple, maybe 10 to 20 minutes, go through your tags, make it, or save your tags and just write them in every video if you want, if they're relevant. I wouldn't have irrelevant tags in there just to try and get views, as it doesn't work. So let's go on to the title now. The title is the most important thing other than tags and thumbnail. So your thumbnail catches your eye of the viewer, and the title informs the viewer of what he's going to be watching. Obviously the thumbnail will do that as well, but the title rectifies that. So the title is everything to a video. If you have just the thumbnail, no title, doesn't work. So the thumbnail obviously works as the kind of byproduct of the title. So if you're having a trending topic, 9,000 degree knife, stuff like that, you would put it in the title, you would put it in the tags, you would put it in the thumbnail. That's 3 things that can go on that trending topic, and it will make the viewer more likely to click the video. So you want everything relevant. You want your title to be relevant, you want your thumbnail to be relevant, and you want your tags to be relevant. So that's pretty much about title. Just make it stand out, interesting, obviously informing and engaging. 3 words that I think you should use for everything on your YouTube, and it would help you out a lot. The last thing is end screen and annotations. So big YouTubers have this already done without thinking about it. Small YouTubers don't. So the annotations part is going away on May 2nd, but the end screen is kind of where it's at. So if you have a video maybe 1 to 2 minutes long, and you don't have an end screen annotation, the person who's on the view is just going to click that YouTube icon in the corner. They're going to watch someone else. So what you want to do is pick 3 or 4 of your videos, click your best ones and put them on the end. It keeps the viewer there for longer and it'll keep them more informed and engaged with your channel and more likely to subscribe, and they're more likely to subscribe and like your stuff. But in my opinion, all of this stuff can make you better, but if you don't have that inner instinct to do YouTube and the determination and the grind to do a video every day or every other day, it can be hard for you. But to be honest, you've got to suck it up and just do it, haven't you? If you want to do YouTube for a job in the future, obviously you've got to be determined. You've got to be something like you actually want to do. You can't half-arse it really. You've got to be in there for the long haul. If you're not, then this is the wrong place to do so. So I would say another thing is equipment on YouTube. Obviously people don't talk about this much. I'm going to do a video on it because the price of some of the equipment you need to actually do YouTube is just ridiculous, to be honest. But let's start off. If you're a gaming YouTuber, a vlogger, it's probably cheaper if you're a vlogger than a gaming YouTuber, because gaming YouTuber, the quality is so high, and anyway it's difficult to get into the industry as the big YouTuber, quotation marks. But obviously the game YouTuber, you need an Elgato, you need a decent computer, render and edit your videos. I'm just going off some simple things. I'll maybe do a proper video in the future. So you need an Elgato, well, any recording software, HD, obviously 1080p, 60 frames per second or 30. I don't think that really matters that much. Just try and get stuff that works for you. So Elgato, you need some kind of computer that can render and edit footage. If you look on a lot of Elgato and editing softwares, they don't work unless you have some sort of requirements, so just keep that in mind. You need a microphone, obviously. I use the Blue Yeti. There's a Blue Snowball for like £40 or $40. That's cheap enough for a microphone to start off with. I didn't want that one, to be honest, because I just didn't like how it... I looked at a lot of reviews and I didn't like how it worked, so that's why I got the Blue Yeti. And editing system, I use Sony Movie Studio. At the time I didn't know what to get, I haven't got a clue, but that really, if you get used to it, it can be good for you. But I think it's a lot just basic, it's basic tools to get you in the door really, and that's what you want. So that's a little bit about equipment. This is how to get 100 subscribers within a week. I've been Patterson, thank you for watching, I will see you next time, goodbye.
Bound only by frozen memories.